Shalom dear friends, my name is Irina Belskaia. I live in Belarus. I live in a place where about 200 years ago used to be a pale of settlements for European Jews. My Jewish community was physically destroyed during the Holocaust, as well as during 70 years of communism when people were forced to be Soviet society. My personal story is also reflecting, it's also connected to the history of my community. So I will read my story. My grandparents grew up in a shtetl. They lived in Eastern Europe, in Poland. They spoke Yiddish and Polish, and in a miraculous way they survived the Second World War. Both families were killed in ghetto. However, the oppression over surviving Jews was not over after 1945. My family lived in the Soviet Union, where all citizens had to be Soviet people and had to have the trust in the Communist Party and in the Holy Three, Marx, Lenin and Stalin. I grew up in a Soviet Jewish family in Belarus, and my parents knew that they were Jewish from the documents and because they were reminded that they are Jewish. Rediscovery of Jewish world in the life of our family was, as well as in many Jewish families, and it happened in the 1990s when perestroika happened in our country and the Iron Curtain fell. My grandparents invited me to join them when they first went to the renewed Jewish community. Young adults knew nearly nothing about Judaism, Jewish traditions, Jewish practice. We managed to find a book with some explanations what Jews need to have and to do in order to celebrate Shabbat, and that was our beginning. So the question that we're answering today is, who inspires you and why? In my life, I had the honor of meeting wonderful people who said that there are only two lasting gifts that we can give to our children. The first is roots, and the second is wings. Our children need roots so they can learn about who they are and have a strong identity. As they grow and mature, they can spread their wings and fly into the future with confidence and purpose. My heart was filled with joy, happiness and pride as I watched our daughter Elizabeth become a bat mitzvah. During the course of Shabbat morning worship service, she read and interpreted Torah and Haftarah portions. Elizabeth was the first bar mitzvah in our family in the last 75 years, after my grandfather celebrated his bar mitzvah in a small shtetl in Poland. My husband and I were moved, and we were pleased that we as parents and family passed the Sefer Torah to our daughter, the next generation in our family. We also were able to pass on to her our pride of being Jewish and belonging to Am Yisrael. Our son is 11 and he started his preparation to his bar mitzvah. We all look forward to this meaningful and miraculous moment of passing him the link that would connect him and future generations with the people of Israel. My grandparents are my roots, and my children are my wings, who support and inspire me and fill my heart with hope that the connection between generations would continue. Shalom.